about ascending and descending order. What is ascending order? Smallest number to biggest number called ascending order. What is descending order? Biggest number to smallest number called descending order. Let's go with our Leo. My Leo is climbing the stairs to eat its food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is called ascending order. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is called descending order. Next, here are few people standing in the bus stand waiting for a bus. 1, 2, 3. This is also called ascending order. Next, here are some animals we can see with ascending and descending order. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is also called descending order. I hope you all understand ascending and descending order. Better now? Thank you, friends.
Shita, I am studying in the standard Golden Gates Matriculation Higher Secondary School in Perambalur. This is neem tree in front of my house. Can this tree move? No. Then how did this tree grow here? Yes, this is by dispersion of seeds. I like to speak about dispersion of seeds and agents. Can you see any small neem plant under this tree? No, because there is no sunlight. What is dispersal? The process of spreading of seeds by wind, water and birds to different places is called dispersal of seeds. Those who help the seeds to move from one place to another place is called agents of seeds dispersed. Tridacus is an example of dispersal by wind. This neem plant is carried by mom when planting Tulasi. Thank you.
Hi to everybody. My name is Hashmi. I am going to explain you organs and organ system. Organs means these body parts to perform a specific function in our body is called an organs. There are two types of organs in our body. External organs, internal organ. External organs means we can see and we can touch. Example: head, face, neck, shoulder, arms and leg. Internal organs means we cannot see and we cannot touch. Example: brain, heart, stomach, lungs, intestines and anus. And we are going to see organ system. Organ system means a group of organs system working together to perform a serious function in our body is called an organ system. There are 7 types of organs in our body: digestive system, circulatory system, respiratory system, excretory system, skeletal system, muscular system, nervous system. And the types of organ system. Digestive system turns food food into nutrients which give us energy. Circulatory system delivers oxygen and nutrients through blood to the entire body. Respiratory system bring in oxygen and put out carbon dioxide from our body. Excretory system removes waste from our body. Skeletal system provides structures to support our body. Muscular system movements of our body to circulate blood. Nervous system controls our body. Thank you.
Hi friends, good morning to all. I am L. Palajan from 4th B. I think all of you had your food in this morning. I too ate my food in this morning. Many of us may not know how the food that we eat gets digested in our body. So today I am going to explain about digestive system and how it works in the human body. The digestive system plays an important role in the human body. It helps to convert the food that we eat into nutrients and removes waste materials from the human body. The parts of the digestive system are mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus. Now let us see the parts one by one. The first one is mouth. The mouth has teeth, tongue and saliva, which helps in the digestion of food. The teeth helps to chew food and break into smaller pieces. Saliva mixes with food. We use our tongue to move food around and mixes with saliva. The second one is esophagus. The esophagus is a muscular hollow tube connecting to mouth and stomach. It is 25 centimeters in length. It carries moist and broken down food from mouth to stomach for digestion. The third one is stomach. The stomach is a muscular gel-shaped sac. It is used to store food that we eat. Food passing down from the esophagus is further broken down and mixes with digestive juices. The fourth one is small intestine. The small intestine is the very important part of the digestive system. It is long, thin tube 6 meters in length. All the essential nutrients are absorbed in the blood and sent to all parts of the body. The fifth one is large intestine. The large intestine is a thick tube covered around the small intestine and 1.5 meters in length. It absorbs the waste materials and pushes towards the anus. Finally, the anus. The anus is a small opening through which waste material is thrown out of the body. Thank you.